Hello YouTube, this is Victor. I hope you're well, and if you're new to my channel, well, welcome aboard. My name is Victor, I'm a flight attendant, and every week I share on YouTube some travel tips. And today I'm in Perth, Western Australia, and we're going to talk about how to go through security in better conditions. Welcome. So I decided to do that because Perth is actually one of the training airports for Australia, where the security agents are trained. So they're very thorough when we go through security, and I thought it was a perfect place to do it. So first, if you travel a lot, you can enroll for some countries like the US or Canada, some express lanes. That's called, this different program. One is called TSA Pre, that's in the US. If you across Canada and US, you got a program called Nexus. So usually you go through a separate line, which is a little bit faster. You've been pre-approved. That means you don't have to remove your shoes, you don't have to open stuff in your carry-on, you just put it through the X-ray and you're good to go. So if you're a frequent traveler, just check those websites from government, and then you'll see a little bit how you can apply and if it's worth it for you. Of course, there's a fee to it. Second tip, if you are traveling, make sure that the name on your ticket, also on your boarding pass, is exactly the same as what's on your ID. So if your name is Robert, but everybody call you Bob, or make sure your boarding pass and your e-ticket are under Robert. If there's a discrepancy, you might be denied boarding or flying, and then probably your ticket might not be refundable, and then you're going to forfeit the whole fare. So I've seen that happening quite a while, so quite a lot. So please be very careful about that. There's some items that are prohibited, of course, any kind of fire weapon item, but there's a few of them that some of them you can actually check in, some of them are not allowed at all in the aircraft, either in cabin or in a hold. So the best place where you can find information is, if you have any doubt, is to go through the website of your airline, and you will see all the prohibited items, and then you'll see what you're allowed to take with you and what you can't take with you. It's very easy, but you don't want to have something confiscated at the airport, because usually you're stuck with it and it will be chucked away. Arrive early. Sometimes lanes could be very long, especially around the holidays, Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So there's and sometimes also I would say Monday morning, because all the business travelers are traveling, so the flights are quite full. Midday will be a little bit more quiet, but it all depends on the airport and inbound flight and connecting flights. So plan some time, don't arrive last minute. It's just not fair to try to skip the line, because you will get a bunch of people behind you who will not be very happy. So ask for help if you need help, but try to check in and go through security as early as you can. There's some things that you will need to take out of your carry-on bag when you go through security. Usually all large electronic devices, such as laptop. You can usually leave your iPad inside your bag in most airports, but in Singapore you can't. It varies from country to another, but usually large items needs to be removed, so pack them on the top of your carry-on so it's easy to take them out and back in. I've seen a few times some young travelers coming with a PlayStation or this kind of games, even though I don't know what they're doing on board with that, because you need a TV, you can't plug it in. However, same thing, it's a large electronic device, so it needs to be put on a separate bin, unless you're a TSA Pre or you have an express lane. You know the 311 liquids and gel restrictions, we call them the legs, liquid and gels. So that's the small Ziploc where you need to put all your liquids and gel, and need to be under 100 ml for each container. So be aware of that, and that includes also any liquid food that you're planning to take on board with you. So if you take a salad but you want to have the sauce for it, any kind of dressing, well, that's part of it. So it needs to go in Ziploc next to your toothpaste and your mascara. So again, be very mindful what you're taking. So spreads are not allowed, jams are not allowed, sauce are not allowed. All those things, dips, are not allowed, because they're under the restriction. So you can take them, but keep in mind of the quantity, and then they need to fit with the rest of your other liquids and gels that you're taking with you. So again, there's some good tips about what you can take on board. Check the website of your airline, and you will find all the information what you can take with you, and all security restrictions based on the airport where you're going to be traveling out. Thanks for watching me. If you have any experience, sorry, I'm looking for the word. If you have any experience regarding going through security, please feel free to share them below. If you have any subject you'd like me to cover for the next video, you're also welcome to put them here. And then if you haven't subscribed yet, well, there's a new video every week, so new tips for you every week. Even though you might not know a lot about travel, you might learn something one day. So I invite you to press the subscribe button, and otherwise I'll see you next week. Cheers!